Worried about a solicitor's letter chasing debt? I'm going to break down what those letters really mean and what steps you can take before things escalate. If you're in arrears, you'll eventually start getting solicitor letters about your debts, but it does not mean you're definitely going to court. A solicitor, or seemingly a solicitor, may contact you about your debts for one of several reasons. Read it carefully. It may be an informal request for payment, or it may be a default notice, or more concerning, a statutory demand or some other formal notification. Don't ignore a default notice. Read the letter carefully. It explains what is required of you and what is likely to happen if you don't respond or comply. Also, you must not ignore a statutory demand. A statutory demand is a legal notice from a creditor giving 21 days to settle a debt above £5,000, otherwise bankruptcy proceedings may follow. But in most cases, initial solicitor letters are no more than chasing letters for payment. The solicitor could be part of the creditor's collection department using a different trading name and branding, but is the same company. This should be made clear, but often it is not. Some solicitors and legal practices also work as debt collection agencies. Your original creditor may be using their services or may have sold the debt to them. If asked to pay the solicitors directly, then the debt is likely to have been sold. The creditor may be using a solicitor because they're taking you to court by sending a notice before action letter. This is not required by law, but the court generally expects it before legal proceedings start. The required process is that creditors must send you a letter of claim in the post before sending any court forms. Creditors must also follow the pre-action protocol for debt claims as set out by the Department of Justice. Just because you've missed a couple of payments, you won't be taken to court without due process being adhered to. So, what can solicitors do to collect a debt? Well, not much really. A solicitor letter from, or seemingly from, a legal practice cannot make any additional demands from you than if it was sent directly from your creditors. They have no extra powers. Solicitors must follow the same rules from the Financial Conduct Authority as your original creditor when they pursue debts regulated by the Consumer Credit Act. So, you've received a letter from a solicitor. What should you do? Solicitor letters and calls about your debts are usually a sign that your financial situation is getting worse, so you need your options explained. If a solicitor has contacted you and you're not sure what you need to do, call us. We can help you decide the steps you should take next. Please get in touch. Take care.